Alright, y'all. Yo. It's your boy, Centel, NBA Live Bolton. I am coming back with a video today. It was this cat named Rome Rush. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. He had a good video, and the video was titled NBA Live is Dead. And when I first seen it, I was just like, man, let me see how he gonna bash NBA Live. But everything he said was pretty much true. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. It's Rome, everything capitalized, ROME, and then space Rush, RUSH, Rome Rush. Getting on to the video. I wanted to make this video because people ask, like, why you call your page Centel NBA Live? Alright, basically, you know, I grew up playing NBA Live. So my daddy's a carpenter, man. So, you know, we would do in and out jobs growing up. And the jobs that we would do, it would be like, you know, my grandma would know somebody, and, you know, older people, you know, my daddy, he do stuff out of his heart. He didn't want people to get ripped off. So, you know, Saturday morning get here, he said, all right, we got this job to do. So we get the seahorses, the measuring tape, wrenches, gargles, saws, everything. Load up, finna get ready to do a job. So we go to the spot, and, you know, we get there, and come to find out it's Brandon, the guy I go to school with at the time. It was his grandma, you know, and my grandma knows his grandma. So my daddy's doing, you know, her a favor, you know, giving her, you know, doing a job for her, you know, whatever. And, you know, my buddy Brandon, man, we sitting there cutting up and stuff. So my daddy's in the bathroom, and he's getting ready to prepare, and, you know, we redid our whole bathroom, you know, the whole nine. Put a tub in, installed a sink, built the cabinet, the whole thing, remodel, whole bathroom. So long story short, man, I'm trying to get into it, like, where when I seen this, it just blew my mind. So, like, Brandon, he's in the room, man, and the door is open. You know, he's playing his PlayStation on a tube TV, you know. And I'm going back and forth. My daddy telling me to go to the truck to get stuff, you know, for the job. So I'm going back and forth, and, you know, go get the hammer, go get the measuring tape, the chalk line, and I'm going back and forth. And I see the TV, and I'm like, you know, y'all gotta realize, at this point, I'm still playing my Sega Genesis. And I'm not playing simulation basketball games. I'm playing stuff like NBA Hang Time, NBA Jam, you know, or whatever. And, you know, I'm not playing 5-on-5 like sim basketball. We play real basketball. We watch basketball on TV. Me and my daddy watch the Bulls on NBC and all that stuff. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at the screen, and I see the cinematic. The Montel Jordan, you know, on NBA Live on 2001. I'm not gonna get it, not gonna write. I just won't get it on tonight. I guess my time, my game is tight. That's, you know, unstoppable or whatever. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, that look pretty tight. But we all been fooled before. Something that look tight ain't really tight. Meaning, when you look at a trailer or something, that's not how the game actually plays when you pick up the controller. It's totally different. So I looked at the cinematic, I'm like, oh, that's tight. You know, he's playing a basketball game. You know, he got the new PlayStation. The PlayStation new at this point, really. This like 2001. Well, the PlayStation been out since, what, 95, 96. But these newer games, like I'm NBA Live 2000, 2001. So I'm like, Brandon, what you playing, man? He like, I'm playing NBA Live 01, man. You know, man, grab the sticks, man. You finna get drugged. And I'm sitting there, I'm amazed, man, because I'm not used to, like, you know, NBA Jam and stuff is cool, and I'm coming from playing Double Dribble on the NES. Like, I ain't that far from finished playing Double Dribble, because that's what I played. I'm not used to no jersey numbers, jersey colors, the Rockets. You can see like the little pinstripe in the Rockets uniform. And I'm looking, I'm like, damn, man. You can see the court. I mean, all this stuff is, I'm like, I couldn't believe. I'm already amazed on how it look. You can see these little face models. So, you know, Brandon going by the team, we picking the teams and stuff, and You know, they got the PS1 controller. You go on that side and go on that side. The CPU, whatever, the player one, whatever. So I'm picking my team, and you know, I'm rocking with the Hawks and stuff, and I'm playing with the Pacers, and I'm going through all the teams. And my daddy in the background saying, "Boy, come on, boy, we ain't got time for that. We got work to do. We play that game later. Y'all play that game later, you know." My daddy, you know, he's straight business. So in between time, we get a little break. I'm going back in the room with Brandon. In the meantime, trying to play the game. I'm amazed. And Brandon's showing me the controls, and I'm looking at the controls, and I'm like, man, I'm not used to Y. I mean, I'm not used to triangle, circle, X, square. I'm used to like A, B, and C on the Genesis controller, you know. A and B on the Nintendo controller. These are like shapes. I'm like, okay, so what this do? What this for? You know, Brandon was like, you know, O to shoot, X to pass, the square for the crossover, and the triangle for the spin-off move. And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna remember all this because it's new to me. So I hit the square, man. I do a little crossover move, a little boom boom, a little in and out, boom boom, boom boom. I was like, I'm blown away, y'all. And I come down the court, and then I hold the O button for the shoot, and I held it, and I didn't release it in time. So when I went up, it kind of went back down. They called travel on me. So I'm like, oh, they calling travel. He said, oh yeah, this like real basketball. They call travel, foul. You go to the free throw line, all that. I said, for real? He said, yeah. Now y'all, I'm still used to playing the 2-on-2 arcade. Now on NBA Hang Time, which I played mostly, it ain't no such thing as crossovers and all that, and it's just flashy dunks, and then you could tap the turbo and spin move. They got like a little thing where you go, but it's like a little spin move. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to a crossover or whatever. And it ain't no back down, no post moves, or none of that stuff. So this is my first time. It's like, and then I actually can see it visually. I'm inclined by visuals. So I'm like, I'm blown away. So I'm like, man, dang. So I go down the court. Next time I hit a jumper, man. I just pulled up, and he made it. And the announcer says, count it, baby. And I was just like, oh my God. They doing play-by-play commentary. And then Brandon blowed my head off, and he just blowed my socks off when he said, he paused the game, stopped in the middle of the game. He said, we finna play Jordan now. I said, play who? He said, we finna play Jordan. I thought it was some made up character, whatever. I'm like, Michael Jordan in the game? He said, man, you can play Michael Jordan one-on-one. If you beat him, you can beat Michael Jordan. I said, man, chill out, bro. Go to the black top with the little car in the back, playing one-on-one with Michael Jordan. I said, oh my God. Now y'all gotta realize, prior to this, man, Michael Jordan wasn't in no video games like that. Michael Jordan in his NBA Hang Time, he wasn't in Hang Time, he wasn't in NBA Jam. Double Dribble, they ain't really have no license. They had Chicago, you know, New York. They had a team. They didn't have, like, it wasn't the Chicago Bulls or the New York Knicks. It was just the team. They didn't have the license, the NBA license. So I'm still stuck all on this. This is new to me. All this is new to me. I'm looking at the Pacers jersey, the yellow pinstripe, the Bulls, the black jersey. But I'm playing the All-Star game with all these guys on there. This changed the game for me, y'all. This really changed. And how I was amazed. How, you know, the Montel Jordan, the 5-on-5, the arena, the gameplay, the black top with Michael Jordan, all this was new to me. And I couldn't take it all in. And I was amazed. I could not believe this. So I left Brandon house that night. That's all I could think about was that NBA Live 2001, man. That was my first time playing like a sim basketball game. And it was like, it was on the commercials, and they showed it. And they showed like a real shot of Kevin Garnett or whatever, and then they showed like the stuff that they show on the back. How does it look on the back? This is how the game actually looked when you played it, like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta realize, going from NBA Hang Time or whatever, I know those arcade games, and even the little simulation games they had on Sega, like the Coach K, the college basketball, the Coach K, I had that on Genesis. It wasn't even that compared to this. So y'all had to talk to my dad, so I go to my daddy and say, yo, Dad, how much you paying me for the job? He go, what you talking about? I said, the job we doing at Brandon's grandma. He said, I don't know, baby, like $500-600 I'm gonna give you. I said, okay, Dad. I said, can you give me the money, some of the money now? I want to get me one of them PlayStations so I can get that basketball game me and Brandon were playing. And my daddy, you know, he said, I'll think about it. So we get halfway between it. You know, it's a week done passed. We about done with this job. My daddy give me about half the money. You know, he gave me like $300 or $400. And I went, man, and I remember looking at it in the magazines, but I didn't pay it no attention because Mama and Daddy wasn't buying no PlayStation or nothing like that. That was something new. Like when we looked at the Finger Hunt magazine at JCPenney and you seen the N64 and then you seen the console, then they had the games and the price, you know what I'm saying? And then they had like the Sega Genesis. All that stuff was old, man. That stuff was when I got my Sega, it was like $59, $69. I got my Sega late. This PlayStation, this is pretty much new. This is like year 2000, and this is new to me. And all I could think about was how amazed I was at the graphics, the gameplay, the people. Man, it's just like when you make a move, they will replay the move. I was in awe, man. And to go from that feeling to now, where we at now, and NBA Live getting canceled. You know, you play the NBA Live. I've been playing NBA, and my first NBA Lives that I really played deep, it was 2001 on PlayStation, but then later I got an original Xbox, and I started playing the Live 03, the Live 04, the Live 05s. Graduated in 04, 05, started playing those. They had the All-Star Weekend, man. They innovated. They had the one-on-one. In 2000, they had where you can play Michael Jordan one-on-one. You know, Michael Jordan went in games back then. So, man, I was in awe. And then go to all of that, to go to what we is today, we're getting canceled. Live 2010 was the last good Live. Like Rome Rush said in his video, Live 10 was better than Live 18. I can't even argue with him. I mean, you look at it. They canceled. NBA Elite came out. Elite 11. They canceled that. That wasn't even a live title, but it was EA was pretty much live. They canceled that. No Live 12. No Live 13. Came back with 14. It looked like a damn a mobile game. It was whack. It looked like a cell phone game. Canceled that. Live 14 came out. 15 and 16 came back out with the face scan, the hoop god, and all that stuff. I remember that. That was tight. And then they canceled 17. I said, man, why they keep canceling the game? And then back when Elite 11 came, I ain't gonna lie, I got 2K11. And when 2K started innovating, they put Jordan on the cover. They had these Jordan challenges. They had this My Park and all this stuff. And see, man, you know, NBA Live, EA was used to innovating, man. They did it in the Madden games, all the games. They innovated. Man, now, man, they don't even care about no basketball game, man. It's screwed up. Because, like, they only focus on FIFA, Madden, and NHL get more love than NBA Live. I mean, they got to develop. I mean, they developed team as big as 2K, but I mean, come on, y'all. That's so shitty. Y'all go from having a juggernaut basketball game to not even giving a damn. Like, people don't even buy the game. We will buy the game if y'all put out a decent product. Y'all don't put out no decent product, so how we gonna care about the game? I mean, y'all canceled 17. Y'all brought out 18. It was real good. That's the first time I did a face scan. And then 19 was good. It was actually better at release. When they did those patches, they fucked up the releasing of the shooting or the shooting. It messed up the shooting. Not saying it still ain't a good game. That's what we got to go on. Live 19 now. And then Live 20 was canceled. Now they talking about Live 21 possibly getting canceled, or they ain't said it's really gonna get canceled. People keep making these speculation videos about it. Man, EA, to be honest with y'all, if y'all don't drop Live 21, I ain't gonna be surprised, man. I mean, like back in the day, this how it was. Like you got a video game, I got Live, and this was the game. And now this is like this 2K stuff y'all play now. It ain't nothing like it was like in the adolescent days. Like now it's a juggernaut like NBA Live was. But like when you saw this and the bin at Electronics Boutique and this stuff, these NFL 2K games, they were decent. But I looked at them like they was like a knockoff compared to Live and Madden. Because EA ran it. You know, it was the sports leader in games. And when you saw this right here, you was just like, man, this game will be $19.99. All the 2K stuff will be $19.99. You know, and then the Lives and the Maddens would be like $49. Like my daddy, we went to the store one time and he was like, "Oh boy, you can get this game and you can get that football, the 2K, get that, and then you would spend what $40, a little bit over $40, and you would have a basketball and a football game." I said, "Nah, dude, I'm gonna go with the NBA Live." And my daddy at the time, he didn't understand because he was like, "Boy, all this video game, you don't get the game. You get two of the game for a better price." I said, "Daddy, it ain't the same, Dad. It ain't the same at all. It's not the same. I mean, NBA Live was like an authentic. It wasn't the same. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, they introduced the dunk contest in 05 in NBA Live. Like I said, you could play Jordan one-on-one. They had these freestyle air. They had all this innovation, and I knew when I seen 2K7 it was a problem, because when I played 05, when I played 04, 05, 06, and 07 on the original Xbox, because I didn't have no 360 until later. When I saw NBA Live 07 on the Xbox 360, and when I got it, it was terrible, man. Everybody shoot like Sean Marion on there. The jerseys like parachutes on 07. 07 on next gen on 360 was probably one of the worst basketball games. Now when you popped it in, it looked good. It had the Dwayne Wade with the sweat on the face, with the digital. It come down in the court, pop up and all that. That stuff looked good. Tracy McGrady and all that, and then when you played it, it was like, oh man. And then I looked at 2K7, and I said, man, look at that gameplay. That 2K7 gameplay is, it still looked like a little, the graphics looked a little crazy. It looked like little aliens and stuff. It was like cartoonish, but that gameplay, I know that. I said, oh, 2K, man, they was lurking. 2K, they took parts of NBA Live. They was doing that over the years. They said, oh yeah, we're gonna tweak this and that. Our game is trash now. You know, they average, and they had them on all the covers. They said, just wait. They was lurking, and bam, look at them now. 10 million sold, 12 million, 14 million sold. My parts, they got, when you go to GameStop and you look at them big old posters, like I got one right here with Shaq over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this over here. I'm gonna let y'all see this. You see this big old thing with Shaq right here? I don't know if y'all can see it. It's up there, right there. Yeah, they got those posters of Shaq and stuff. When you see that GameStop like that, that's when you know they doing their thing. You don't see NBA Live. Even NBA Live don't even promote the game like they used to, man. I just want to say it's a shitty move, EA, man. Y'all don't even care about us no more. And that's all I want to say in this video, man. It's been your boy, Centel, NBA Live Bolton. And I'll be back at y'all with another video. Hey, y'all leave comments below and y'all tell me what y'all think, all right? Later. Doggy dog.